Hey guys, and whoa, I want to say welcome, but hold on, something's not right. I have to adjust the camera for a second, so bear with me. Let me see if I can fix it with my foot. I'm using my foot. Too far, too far, too far. Adjust, adjust, adjust. Oh my goodness, fix it. Fix it. We're almost there. There we go. It is fixed. Woo! Hey guys, and welcome to the Stellar Odysseys. Hope you're having a. What day is it? It's Thursday. Hope you're having a good Thursday. John, first on the board. Welcome to you. Fudge King, next on the board. Welcome, welcome. Mod in the house. Jeff in the house. So welcome, everybody. Jordan's in the house as well. I kind of played around with my beard a little bit. Am I ready? Oh boy, am I ready. But oh wait, am I ready? Oh wait, today is this the day you sub today, mod? I don't know if I'm ready for that, but hey, it is already Thursday, and I haven't been here for a few days, so I wanted to give you a heads up on that, let you know how things are going, and I figured today would be a good day to at least pick back up, create a little bit of a little bit of break of all the heavy stuff going on, and have a little fun together, but also be mindful and think about the world we live in right now, and on a deeper level. And so on Monday I chose not to come on on purpose, just because no secret, I already day Doom Kid. As I've said before, I right now live in Minnesota, so hot spot of what's going on, and what has taken over not only the entire nation, all 50 states, but globally across the world. So I will say this. Edward, hello, welcome aboard. Things are moving forward. Things are, I feel like things are still hot and frustrating, but the wonderful thing is we are seeing people waking up and beginning to listen to one another, try to understand where things come in, and doing something about it. I got to go to Minneapolis firsthand over the weekend to see how things were unfolding there. There was a peaceful protest here where I'm at, and so I got to as I was driving around, saw that, and so pulled over. Was part of that. There are some cleanup efforts going on. There are a lot of things going on for people who have not been heard to finally be able to be heard. And so it's been a crazy ride, the past few, from the weekend till now. And as news continue to come out and move forward, here's the good thing. In case everything you're seeing maybe on social media or on the news, if you're thinking, oh, I don't know, something happened on my screen, that everything is horrible, bad, and it's not. There is a ton, and I mean a ton, of amazing, peaceful protests out there. A lot of people speaking up and making their voice heard, and not falling into the traps that seem to be set up for people to instigate issues. So there's a lot of smart people out there who know what the message is, know what they're speaking up for and doing it the right way. And there are some amazing, hey Meridian, there were some amazing cops out there who have done the right thing and laid down their batons, laid down their gear, and joined in the humanity of the issue of the moment of this time. I say that knowing that there's also the same things that people are standing up for in the black community. You get to see it unfold when not, how do I put it, when there are people who wear the badge and use that power to bully peaceful protesters. Shame on them, because there's no room for that. You would see absolute peaceful protest, but to try to feel your power, to try to impose your power or your will on people, you push up against it, and without being instigated. It is not something I'm just reading, it is something I've actually seen. Without being instigated, there are some that just get power trip in their head, feel like they can just push people around, beat people up, when all they're doing is being peaceful and being smart and channeling that rage and frustration so that everybody can hear them and speak up to see real change happen. So for those that are doing that, whether you're coming into the cities just to create problems, or you're hiding behind a badge or a uniform, you're making, if you're just coming in here just to create problems, the people who are actually frustrated, actually care about this, they're being smart about it, and they're not going to take that, and they're not going to let you make them look bad too. For those hiding behind a badge and a uniform or going on a power trip, you're making the good cops who are laying down their batons, laying down, taking knees with the protesters, actually reaching out, having great conversations with them. You're trying to make them look bad, and I know those cops, those brave men and women who are doing the right thing, they're not going to take that either. So, yes, we did just start. I was just going over the past few days and why it is Thursday, and this is the first stream of the week. So it has been eye-opening to be, a lot of times we read things in the history books and you're like, man, I wonder what I would have done if I was alive during then. This is one of those moments where in the history books, people, and you will read this and you'll be like, oh man, I remember these times. What was I doing? Did I do anything, or did I just sit back? Because sometimes you wonder, you're like, how could people see all these things happen as you're reading in the history books in history class? And how is nobody, man, if I was around, if I was alive then, man, I would not stand for this. I would not allow this to happen. That's how you think. When you're reading things, you'd be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe people thought like this or did this. Well, look at what's going on now. Because a lot of people think a certain way. A lot of people do things. A lot of things are being done to people and getting away with it. And you are now in this time. What are you doing? And that is why Tuesday, Blackout Tuesday, yesterday, I didn't come on again. Because it was a moment for people to just not really focus on social media or do anything like that. It was a time to get educated. Go out there, look up resources. You try to go on Instagram and you see nothing but black, and be like, oh, there's nothing on here today. Oh, wait, this is a good reminder. Let me see what good sources are out there, what things I can educate myself on. I need to get better at things. What resources can I help with? No matter how old you are or what you're capable of doing, there's something that you can always do. You can be better educated, learn about what's going on. Not just take people's word for it or what you see on news or social media, Make the effort. Go out there, learn. Go talk to people who are different than you. See, maybe there are blind spots in how you've lived your life, things that you don't think about twice, but maybe somebody of a different color or a different religion or a different sexual orientation, whatever it is, maybe they have things that they are always worried about. And so, but for you, I didn't know I had to worry about it. But if somebody else has to worry about it, the goal is to want for others what you want for yourself. And so there is just a lot of great sources, a lot of tests, a lot of things that you can do out there. Not just giving money, not just signing a petition, but if that's what you can do, do it. Just go out there, learn. Elevate the voices of those who need to be heard wherever you are at. So that's what Blackout Tuesday was for me. Just to continue to find things that I can do to help out with. And then Wednesday, I just wasn't really ready to, I feel like until George Floyd was laid to rest or had his funeral service, I wasn't ready to come back until he's been laid to rest. Today was his funeral service. I think he's being laid to rest today, or has already been by this point. I know the service was earlier today, so I felt like, okay, I think he's been laid to rest, and so now the work has to continue, whether it's in the form of protests, going out there, getting educated, speaking up, and not letting this moment go by. Like any past tragedies where we're all motivated and pumped and ready to go and do stuff for a week, and then we're off and moving on to the next thing. We can't move on from this because it will come back over and over again until something is done. So, but this feels different. This moment feels different. And my hope is that this will continue to open eyes and minds and hearts, and real change can happen, because you want to make sure everybody around you is treated justly, so that when your time comes and something is not, you're not being treated right, people around you will be speaking up for you as well. So, but today felt like it was good to at least come back together again, reconnect, and have a little fun together, but also remind each other every day to, the statement that I end each live stream with, the be kind, the stay true, and live stellar. Those are things that I look at and try to strive for every day. The be, stay, live. So we've got to learn to be kind to one another. And so we've got to stay true to ourselves, stay committed to all this, and lead and live a stellar fashion. Stellar for everyone around us. So that just sums up the last 3 days since I wasn't here for them. But we are here again today. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully, in the midst of all the craziness going on, you also got a chance to see, not this spaceship, but you saw NASA with SpaceX and the Dragon make it to the space station. Amazing history being made there too. So there was a history made every day, some great, some tragic, but hopefully all ending at some point in a good way, for betterment of all of them. But yeah, the Dragon SpaceX, that was amazing to watch live and check that out. The launch, the 19 hours later, the approach and docking into the space station and making it out and watching them together. So that was a lot of fun too, for all you space heads. So that's why I'm wearing this shirt today as well. So that was a lot. I know it's a lot of heavy stuff, so we'll lighten things up. We'll jump into our games today. Before we do that, remember, if you have not done so already, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you know when whenever I do come on. Yeah. All right. So, and you should know by now, as we've done in the past, it is time to get a little trivia murder party. But anyways, how has your weekend been and the last 3 days? Feel free to share it in the chat with everybody else. All right. There we go. I'm going to set this up. So if you can see, I'm still working, trying to figure out a good fade technique for my beard. I think I need to shave my head again so I can fade it to skin. So, it's something I'm working on. Here we go. Let's jump into it. Grain Master, Cat's in the house, Big J. Oh, dope kid. All right. Be sure if you didn't make the top 8 to join the audience, because last time the audience won. Amazing. So the audience can win, because they did. This live stream proved it. Let's see if the audience can win again.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. I flooded the roads myself to strand you here in a fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. And me, I'll survive as well. Humble brag. Okay, first question. Who was featured in the Lonely Island song, I'm on a Boat?
Oh, I know this.
Use your device to answer the question.
Oh, wait, no, I don't know this now.
That means you weirdos in the audience, too.
Oh, dang it. Oh, man.
And the correct answer is...
I put Andre 3000. Dang it, T-Pain.
Right. The rest of you, follow me.
Oh, we got 3 in the audience.
Welcome to room 101. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too.
Ooh.
And if anyone matches you, you die.
Oh, dang it.
And I do mean anyone.
Okay, please don't put this answer, please. Oh, man. Oh, somebody already put this. What?
Answer time is...
Dang it, somebody I know
now,
put this.
let's see if there are any matches.
Whoa, nobody put Link.
Minds meld.
Guys, that would have been an easy one to take me out in. Link? Link? Oh, he's like right all over behind me.
We're not done with you
Wow.
yet. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Cat only knew one.
There's an audience in the game. If they survive, you die. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's try another one. Which of these Shakespearean characters is not also a common noun?
Ooh. I don't know this one. I put Viola, but I don't know.
Who picked this?
Oh, that was my second guess. Oberon.
The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences.
Oh, Doom Kid and I.
Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room.
Is it a gift? Gifts. Yay, it's
This one's
gifts!
just about me giving you a gift. I read a Marie Kondo book, and now I need to get rid of a bunch of crap. Pick a box and keep what's inside.
Ooh.
It's the knife that belonged to my Grandma Despair. It's really just a knife. Nothing supernatural or anything. Anyway, now you have to use that knife to cut one of your fingers off.
Oh.
For real though, choose a finger to cut
You lose a
off or
finger,
you-
and that finger that you lose is the
Okay,
means
cool.
you can't pick
Finger
that as an
cutting
answer.
done.
So if you pick your first finger, then the first answer you'll always not be able to pick it.
Maybe I should renovate this hotel. It's got great bones and some complete skeletons. Let's keep moving. For whom does Chef Ina Garten often cook on her show, Barefoot Contessa?
Oh, I know. Oh, I know this one. I love. When I used to have the Food Network, I used to love watching that show. In college, I would watch the Food Network a lot. I think that's where I became obsessed with food and cooking.
Who picked?
Her husband, Jeffrey.
Yes.
Yes. Safe.
Come with me. Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame?
Yeah, Doom Kid, you can pick that one.
Drop down this board
you cut
and
that
try
finger
to
off.
avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno.
It was just us. Oh, I gotta pick a slot. I always pick this slot.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Let the
There's
games begin.
There's some good options
Pick a
on the
spot to
left.
drop from.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's so hard to
Oh,
predict
no! Somebody got... Well, dope kid.
Land in a slot or else.
Thanks for playing.
They don't call them death zones for nothing.
It's not over yet.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round.
Oh boy.
Next
We made it to the
question.
4th floor.
What were the 3 social classes among Vikings?
Ooh, Vikings. I don't know. This one's tough. I went with Cobbs, Knobs, and Slobs. But I don't know.
Who picked this?
Dang it. I don't know that one.
I
Did
wanna
you
show
know that the
something.
next Assassin's Creed game is Viking based? And I'm so excited for it.
Ah, the lost art of letter writing.
Dictation.
I'm going to dictate
Oh,
a message
okay.
to you.
I'm not
Write down
gonna
as much
cheat
of
this
what I
time.
say as
I'm
you
going
can.
to actually type.
Everyone else will be typing too.
But that was cool that
And if
last
anyone
time
does a
my
better job than
cheating
you
helped.
die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear local action news team, do you take requests? I would like to see more uplifting feature stories that share positive images and less segments about the crimes that I have committed. Viewers are tired of all the sad stories I am directly responsible for. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And here's how you did.
Oh,
Did
Doom
anyone do
Kid.
better than you?
Dang
You
it.
were not the best.
Oh, snap. Someone in the audience beat us.
Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back.
Oh,
See,
look at
having
that.
the most
Dope Kid
money is
gets
good
lucky.
For something. The time has come. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Apple computers. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can
All right,
escape
here
and
we
win
go.
the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you.
Well, this one's an easy one. For me, at least.
Time is almost up.
This will give me a chance to catch up.
Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Quadrilaterals.
Alright, quadrilaterals. Let's see. Wait. Dang it. That's tough. Dang it! I had 2 out of 3 right. I knew it was rectangles.
Next
but-
question.
Oh, I am struggling.
British Prime Ministers.
I don't know British Prime Ministers. Oh my
That
goodness,
ghost
I'm
can spell your life
struggling.
force. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Star Trek captains.
I'm not good at Star
Time
Trek.
is almost up.
Woo, I got lucky. So lucky. Oh, we get a switch.
Still
Cat
some
takes the
healing life
lead. Are we gonna have another neck and neck battle?
Whoever you were.
Canadian National Holiday.
Holidays.
Oh, I got 2 out of 3 right.
Another
Oh,
one
look at
flop.
that. Edward comes back in the lead.
Training exercises in Rocky.
Gotta remember all the training exercises. Ooh, I got it all 3 right. Oh, another! I'm right there.
Onions.
Maybe I can come in. Onions? I don't know about one of them. I know one for
Time
sure.
is almost up.
I'm hesitant on another one. I'm clueless on the third one. Yes, that was pure gold. Yes, I took the lead. Here we go.
Contains peanuts.
Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. I know my candy. I know. Oh, and I messed it up. I know my candy and I messed it up. It should just be Mr. Goodbar. Oh, why did I click on Almond Joy? I thought it said contains nuts. Oh, that hurts.
4 stolen life force.
That hurts. Grainmaster steals the lead.
Crap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need to ace.
Oh, this is so close. Look at the audience. The audience can win it again, too.
Want to break through?
Caffeinated beverage? Oh, dear. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. I know there's Sunkist is caffeinated. No, I missed one. Who got it perfect? Oh, the audience and Grainmaster. Oh, my goodness. Grainmaster pulls it off. Wow. If Grainmaster didn't do it, the audience was going to win it all. Wow. Wow. Grainmaster. Edward, have you just become gluten-free? Who loves orange soda? I love orange soda. I do. Oh boy. That was a nail biter to the end. Jordan. Jordan wins it all. Oh, dang it. Alright, so while I set this up again, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. I have to set this up.
Binge Pipe's interactive menus.
Oh,
Binge Pipe may not
Edward
be your
was able to guess
traditional
it
streaming
from
service,
the sound.
but we're definitely streaming service adjacent. The roguish outsider that doesn't play by the rules. The undisciplined bad boy that maybe, just maybe, you can change.
Coco is waifu. Coco is waifu. Welcome. Oh no.
I like being able to stream movies day or night, and I don't
Biggie
mind a lot
Man,
of buffering
Grandmaster
during peak
Mod,
hours.
Duke Kid, Dope
I'm a
Kid.
Spencer.
Got three in the audience.
That's my name.
I think I'm a ghost.
Let's do this. All right, former champ. Let's see if you can win it again.
Binge Pipe courageously presents You Don't Know Jack.
You don't.
Binge Pipe. Laughter is the best. Medicine is a lie.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and the day I give up this job is the day I die. At least that's what Binge Pipe tells me.
Wow.
8 players? That's double the number of people who will attend Player 5's funeral. And I see we've got some gawkers in the audience, which means I'll be adding an audience bonus to every question. The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line for that right answer.
Oh boy.
Okay, runners, on your marks.
Got 4 in the audience so far.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with Nougat Feuds. You know,
Uh-oh.
the weird thing about the novel, The Three Musketeers, is there's a 4th musketeer wandering around that book, and it's time we started talking about it. If the musketeer left out of the umbrella term Three Musketeers angrily trademarked their own candy bar, what could they call it? Lumiere's Nutlog, the Porthos Peanut Chew, Maurice's Milky Way, or D'Artagnan's Date Bar?
Oh, dang it, I messed up.
Okay, who chose what? Promise me you will never go near something called Lumiere's Nutlog.
I went with Milky
D'Artagnan
Way.
is pretty much the star of the Three Musketeers, but he spends the whole book as Musketeer number 4. The Three Musketeers in the title stands for Porthos, Huey, and Martin Short.
Oh my goodness. Dang it. I messed up.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Yeah, it had bar in it.
Let's try an oldie but a goodie. Based on the average lifespan of cats, when should Garfield have died? 1982, 1988, 1993, or 2000?
That would mean I have to figure out when Garfield began. I'm gonna say 93 is when he would have died.
Okay, let's take a look. Meow. Garfield was created in 1978, and house cats live an average of 15 years.
Woo, that
The
was
steady diet of too much lasagna
Complete.
and barely suppressed anger
Complete
issues,
educated guess.
Garfield doesn't seem likely to beat the
I am
odds.
back
And how'd the audience fare?
in the black.
Oh, just what I look for in an audience. Lovable stupidity. That means the right
Hey.
answer's worth a little extra. Consider that your birthday
I'll take
present.
It's all right, bot.
Why
Box
don't we
girl.
do it with 3?
It's all good. We've
Coming
got plenty
up
of time
next,
to bring it back up.
My brother, and P. And Shrimp Heaven now, it's a dis or dat.
Oh, this or that.
I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts or an adult incontinence product. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a podcast or a poo solution. And you're all doing this together, so...
A podcast
look
or a
live.
poo
Here it
solution.
comes.
Oh boy.
Always discreet.
Is that a poo solution? Yes!
Fresh air.
I feel like that's a poo solution. Not the
Daily.
podcast. The Daily? I would say that's a podcast.
Wellness brief.
Wellness brief. That sounds like poo solution. Yeah.
99% invisible.
Maybe a podcast? Oh, everybody got
Voice
that
pads.
one. Voice pads? Oh, that's got to be a poo solution. Yeah.
S-Town.
I don't know. That can go either way. S-Town means you were going to the pooper. Yeah, but it's a podcast. All right.
Way to go.
Wow,
most
6 out
of
of
you.
7.
But player
A lot
2,
of us.
you just plain
Aw,
sucked
dope
at that
kid.
dis or dat.
actions have been taken to ensure you have a better playing experience.
Sounds like it's screw
Oh
time.
no, Dope
That
Kid's
is
gonna
the
screw
truth,
us
Cookie.
over.
Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a
Okay, but don't complain if you get confused later.
At Binge Pipe, we just want you to be reasonably happy.
Take a good look at, did they have yearbooks in the 1800s?
Uh-oh.
If Dorian Gray asked you to sign his yearbook, what would be the most appropriate to scribble next to his picture? Never change, together forever, keep in touch, or hags?
Dorian Gray. I don't know who Dorian Gray is. That's not good. I just said never change, but I'm not confident.
Let's see who
in
got
that.
it. Keep your chin up. In Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray, Dorian makes a pact to sell his soul and retain his youth and beauty forever.
Oh, never. Okay. That was pure
I
guess.
would never sell my soul, but still, hit me up with your best offer. Who knows? Behold, horsing around.
Remember, Edward,
Back in Sports Center were sports.
you can
centaur,
screw us over at
and,
any time.
They were all the centaurs, all the sportscasters. Oh, this is too much setup. Just tell me which of these punchlines contains a portmanteau. The Colts are a shoo-in. She sells saddles on the sidelines. Will the Broncos win? Nay. Or more like Eli Manhorse.
Oh dear.
Okay, what'd you pick? A portmanteau.
I went with
blends
the
two
Colts are
words
a
or
shoo-in.
titles together, a la Eli Manning and Manhorse.
Oh, dang it.
And if you cross Peyton Manning with a mule, you get something. He's old. Round one is dead to me. Time to see who is actually trying.
Currently, player 8
Ooh,
is in
look
the
at Binky Man over there. Way to go.
Speaking
I'm
of
tied
the
with
exact
Grain
opposite
Master.
of that, these players are negatively affecting our averages. When the going gets tough, the tough gets more screws.
Round two screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player
Oh,
that gets the question
more
wrong.
screws.
So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh,
You're gonna
and
get screwed.
remember, questions are worth twice as much in round two.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
It's time for quick fuel. Given how long it took last time, if you asked Earth to produce more coal, how would it respond? 1 sec, just give me 3 million. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Player 7 unleashed that screw. Get ready to stand on your head.
Stand on my head. Oh, dang it. Given how long it took last time, if you asked Earth to produce more coal, how would it respond? I don't know.
So what'd you pick?
I went with 3
well,
million.
that just seems like too long. The hard coal currently on our planet first began forming 300 million years ago.
Wow. That's crazy. Way to go.
Which really isn't that bad when you think about how long it takes a guy like me to get a text back. Very nice screw job, Player 7. Here's that cash.
Las payeurs se moquent de moi. 7.
Oh, here's a good one. Type equals squiggly bracket female, comma, author, squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Data
Wow,
mining.
BingePipe sure has a lot of user data, huh?
Some people would say too much. Those people are wrong. Governess wanted. Fire insurance policies. What's in the attic? Search denied. You must never go into the attic. Whose search history have we uncovered? Agatha Christie, Virginia Woolf, Toni Morrison or Charlotte Bronte?
Whoa, no. Oh, we're getting screwed.
Player 5 has unleashed the screw. Good luck following the bouncing answer.
Okay, I think I got one. I went with Virginia Woolf, but I don't know if that's
Hope
right.
you like what you picked. Charlotte Bronte wrote Jane Eyre, a classic novel that features a governess, a house fire, and a secret locked up in the attic.
Way to go! Dope
Binge
kid.
Pipe does not forbid you to go
Dang,
looking
now I'm
for
in
our
the negative.
secrets because we know there's no way you'd ever find them.
Hey, good work with that screw, Player 5. Here's your extra cash.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Next up, detecting proper pronunciation. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Look at the following gibberish phrase and tell me what common phrase it rhymes
Oh boy.
with. Sleuth his danger and diction. And pay no attention to that punctuation.
Okay.
Oh, reality. It can be super weird.
Oh, what is it? I'm trying to say it fast. Sleuth is angry. Sleuth is angry. Sleuth is angry diction.
Facts are more bizarre than
I see
fantasy.
these on TikTok where you have like Mike who, you know, those kind of things where you say them. But I've
So,
lost.
what was
Dang
it?
it! Truth is stranger than fiction.
Now let's
I
keep
would
going.
have not guessed that. Dang it.
There is no hiding from speak slowly and carry a big dictionary.
Woo!
If it is,
All right, Edward, you've got to screw us over at some point.
Oi.
You're about
How
to
many
lose
of the
it.
words in this question are not permissible
If you
in
don't
a
use
game
it,
of
you lose it.
Scrabble? Brace yourself.
And we just got started.
Player 2 dropped a screw on you
Shades of
guys.
gray.
I hope you can still read this. I really do. Not.
Oh, dang it. What is this? So if it's how many words in this question? Okay, I think I read it. I went with they are all permissible. Because I don't
Let's
know.
see how that shook out. All the two-letter words in the question are usable, but you can't use product names in Scrabble unless that name is also a regular word, which Scrabble is. So, yeah, even that one is good to go. All of the words in this question, including all the weird little two-letter words, are okay to play in Scrabble.
Yes.
But it's still okay to be mad at your friends when they play them. That's right, I'm looking at you, Dave. Nice screwing, Player 2.
Way to
Enjoy
go,
your
Edward.
cash.
Oh, you made it into the positive range.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Try this on for size. A little bump and grind. Dance-based exercise is very empowering. That's why I'm currently wearing a bedazzled headband. Which of these moves could I actually do in my burlesque class? Shimmy out of my shimmy, shake out of my shake, bump out of my bump, or jiggle out of my jiggle?
I think shimmy out of my shimmy. I think shimmy is an actual thing. It's like an actual article of
So
clothing.
who got it? Time to strip some points. Shimmy is another word for chemise or slip, a type of sleeveless dress or
Okay, I
undergarments.
knew shimmy sounded like an article of clothing I've heard of.
Shimmy is also a dance move that is very seductive, or so I've been told. I'm way behind on my homework.
Oh my goodness, I am 4,000. Here we go. This is where it doesn't matter how rough you are in this game.
It's time for
The
the
Jack Attack.
When you,
You
see
can
an answer
absolutely
that matches the
dominate and
category,
win it all.
Tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right
just
answer,
have
the
to
more cash you
remember
make.
that clue.
And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You got school.
Oh,
Pick
you
the
got
students
school.
that attended these educational institutions.
Oh boy. Hogwarts. Oh boy. I don't know something. Trying to avoid the negatives. So if I know it, I'm going with it. Riverdale. I've not watched Riverdale. I completely guessed and got 3 right. I don't know if there's more than 3, but I went with it. Well, I got them all right. I missed 2. As long as I net a positive in each round, I'll be okay. Starfleet Academy. Jean-Luc Picard. Yes. Sherman. Dang it. Still a net positive, but not as much. Oh, 3rd place. Ooh, dope kid.
Player 8 wins!
Banky man. What?
Nice work, Player 8. When you win for everyone. No, just kidding, you're the only winner. And as for your competition,
Sophie. Gingerbread.
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Dang.
Okay, so I'm Hank. I wrote the Dis or Dat in the game that was just played. You know, was it a popular podcast or an adult incontinence product? Pretty good. It's a pretty good one. So many podcasts to choose.
Good job,
Really,
Box
the hardest
Girl.
part was
Police
narrowing
policies.
it down to what the funny pun
There you
category
go.
was going to be. We ended up going with my brother, and
All
P.
right.
You know, playing off of my brother, and me. We had so many other options that sadly we had to cut. Wait, wait, don't smell me. Two dump queens. Squirty
You said,
John.
"Wait, wait,
How did
don't
this
smell
get
me."
made? Dan.
All right. Well, today it was a short 2 games just to get our feet back wet a little bit. I will try to be here again tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, maybe a little bit earlier. So be sure, as the screen showed earlier, to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you know when I do go on live. So if you come back tomorrow, I will be here for sure tomorrow. And just so, as we transition from just talking about it, we got to be about it now. We gotta be about change and real change out there. So I'm gonna make a recommendation today of a video. I encourage you to watch, but if you're too young, know that there is language. It is on YouTube. If you know the show, it's on Netflix, and he's got his own YouTube channel as well. The Patriot Act with Hassan Minhaj. He put out a powerful video, and it's called "We Cannot Stay Silent About George Floyd." Just look up the Patriot Act. Just look up Patriot Act on YouTube. It's a channel with Hassan, and watch the video. Very powerful, and it is about everyone. Not just in the white community, but everyone needs to step up and make their voice heard in support to those whose voices have been squashed. So that is my recommendation today. Watch it, get educated, and be informed, and speak up, don't sit back. Until we meet again, remember, be kind to one another. Please, please be kind. Stay true to yourself and live your stellar life. And I will see you next time.